You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I found Kenneth.
You did? Is he still alive?
No, he's dead. But he told me some interesting things before it was over.
Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny.
F en el chat.
My friend. What did he tell you?
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker.
Vamos a ser buenos
To
con
let
Casey.
the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 36 people, at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk. Just give me a second to
Vale.
gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds, a hat, a cross. Man, sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. It's from my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. Please. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear.
Uh.
And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, Was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
You'll never know for sure, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
We've all piled up regrets. Impossible not to when the world is this fucked up. What sets the good man apart from the evil one is how you live beyond the regret. Do you make better decisions moving forward?
I have to. I can't live with myself otherwise. I have to be better.
Then you will be. Simple as that.
If you say so. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Se ha puesto intensita la cosa. Hogar, dulce hogar. Ha pasado mucho tiempo desde que estaba aquí. Lo parece. Y a ver si está por ahí. Oh, ese quiere decir que era mansión azul. ¡Hostia! ¡Hostia! ¿Quién es ese? ¿Qué está pasando? A ver. Yo aquí no me quiero meter. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué hago para salir de esta? Vale. Voy a esconderme aquí. Ay, hostia. ¿Pero qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué es esta gente? Sois... Vale, los restablecidos y la torre se están peleando a hostias. Yo me voy a ir de aquí. Botella, por si acaso. Hostia, hola. Vale. Hostia. Pero... Ven aquí un segundo. Ven aquí. ¿Qué está pasando? Tira. A ver, ¿qué está pasando? ¿Qué está? Déjame salir. A ver, un segundo. Venid aquí un momento. Ay. No me gusta nada lo que está pasando aquí. Tiene pinta de que es la mansión azul, porque no hay ninguna otra casa en la que se pueda entrar. Digo yo. Oh, espera, ahora han ocupado esto. Genial. Así es, me han visto. Es que no puedo hacer absolutamente nada sin que venga la gente a dispararme. A ver. Mierda. Gracias. Poquito. Poco. Voy a ir con mucho cuidado por si acaso. Oh, un hacha. Voy a dejarlo por ahí. Y ya lo volveré a coger después. Veamos, vale. Sé que hay alguien. Podría haber cogido el arco, pero... ¡Hostia! Espérate. Me ha visto. Bueno, pues nada. Uy. ¡Hostia! Ay, genial. Ay, mira, ¿sabes qué? Vamos a... Oh. Gracias muchas. No hay ninguna otra. Espera, creo que me han visto. ¡Oh! Mierda. Vale, no tengo más balas. Genial. He hecho muy mal en venir aquí tan poco preparado. La verdad. Y se acabaron las balas. Vale, espera, ahora que me están mirando. Ahora sí están mirando. ¿Será posible? Mierda. Espera. Un cuchillo de cocina. Un arma sin balas. Un fusil de palanca. Con la munición a tope. Y no tengo absolutamente nada más. He hecho muy mal en venir por aquí. Pero tengo el arco fuera, si no me equivoco. Y está aquí. Bien, perfecto. Tenemos el arquito bonito. Muy bien. Ahora la pregunta es, ¿dónde tenemos las cosas? Vale. Ay, bien. Esto pone una sonrisa en mi cara. ¿Alguien por aquí? No. Esto me lo llevo. Espera, mierda, me han visto, creo. Me han visto, creo. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Hay una trampa por aquí, lo cual significa que a lo mejor estoy cerquita. Bueno, lo que sé que hay es gente. Creo que me han escuchado. Sí, me han escuchado, pero vamos a tener que usar esto un segundito. Y vamos a colarnos por aquí, por la puerta, lentamente y de golpe. Vale. Esto lo guardamos por aquí. Y vamos a ver esto. Esto me gusta. Esto no me gusta tanto. Tiene mucho retroceso esto. Oh, aquí está, perfecto. Voy a colarme por aquí abajo. Ay. Vale. Esto me lo llevo. Esto me lo llevo.
All patrols, return to the tower after 1,800 herd stirred through the narrow. Reserve assault prep begins ASAP. 3 to 10 days. Hope for 10. We need fucking time. Reserve strike immediate when Loke is known. Any day it seems. Cat patrol sweeps reduced to only once per day and only through the southern bump and northwest corridor. Reserve assault troops will move through there. With reserve secured and tick infected removed, should have all routes clear in 3 weeks. Back to business. Re-tick infected. List still developing. Currently at 50. Will be higher. Round up raid for immediate exile. Anyone protest, they take the win. No time for bullshit. Tired of feeding JB's army with disciplines. Elimination, the better option. Georgia.
Vale, pues Georgia va a ir tranquilamente a hacer una pequeña visita a nuestros amigos de la reserva. Va a ir a por Casey. Mierda. Vamos a volver a irnos. Ahí, más. Mierda. Ah, mierda. Ah, mierda. Ay, esto no me gusta, esto no me gusta, esto no me gusta. De vuelta al esquife corriendo como un rayo. De ti no tengo armas, tampoco por aquí, tampoco por aquí, pues hora de correr. Ay, si es que... ¿Quién me llamaría a meterme en estos líos? A ver... Señor, apártese, por favor. Y usted también haga el favor. Genial, genial, genial. Tengo una horda detrás porque yo aquí no vuelvo en mi vida. He dicho adiós. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí?
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Would appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
Vamos a ver si está nuestro amigo Rigo muerto por aquí. ¡Ajá! Buenos días, Rigo muerto. Por la espalda, cuidado. Si Rigo muerto está muerto, ¿sería Rigo muerto por 2? O Rigo muerto muerto. Pero espera, si 2 negativos hacen un positivo, ¿sería Rigo vivo? Rigor mortis. ¡Ah! Vale, me gusta. ¿Cómo estamos?
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon.
Sí, no
a lot of
jodas.
lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale. Get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the reclaim salivating over it too, Once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's gonna be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long, though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
I think you should go for it.
Thanks for the support, tourist. It helps, especially when the mind is working out so many what-ifs. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else.
Puede.
All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
Oye, Casey, tenemos noticias.
Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sight lines. The Reclaimed currently control it.
Genial.
Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Creo que estoy bastante listo.